Peace, 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 family. Always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. Let's get it. Ashe, Ashe. For ones that are new, welcome to my channel. Uplifting the soul to inner self empowerment is the goal. So, got some notes. You already know. The being aware during these shifts. And a prophetic message. So everything. That's why discernment, our intuition, your inner child, that 144K DNA strand activations, baby. Together. 133, Ashe. So it's not the darkness with the light out that we have to use our discernment with. It's the darkness when the light is on. Ashe. Ashe. So that's deep. And when I say as a vibration, frequency, and energy analyst, we're dealing with, and this is the main one, our inner child. Why? Source, divine, mama, divine, papa, frequencies. You got God, but that divine masculine and that divine feminine frequencies within all. So understanding that when we're talking about a vibration, frequency, and energy analyst in radioactive waves. Juice. Though, staying on the topic at hand when we're talking about this, guys, because when a couple videos before and then right now, you're going to understand why you're not feeling that pull anymore, because understanding these worlds out here, everybody has their worlds when it comes to their subconscious mind. My channel name used to be Universal, with you and I, and then the versal. You know, but it went to Omni. Leave no rock unturned. So, what was I finna? The food source. The main one is our inner childs, guys. Like, healing that trauma like trauma. Because you'll become a food source. Greed. Envy. Lust. And this be in the shadows. And if that baby just want to get out the closet and play, but it's still stuck in trauma when it's meant to be released. This happened out when I understood that shift, baby. I just broke the chain. This happened to you when you were 5, 6, 17. You're 43. And understanding those thought patterns, how they escalate. It'll go from one thought pattern to another thought pattern. And that's why I said million, billion, trillion euro earthly plane. At times, who said these thought patterns are yours? Because, baby, these radioactive waves, they'll come in hot and give you a thought pattern that'll match your trauma just to come in and you become a host. This is what I mean by these worlds out here, and demons and demelanated ones and celestial beings when bound at command to see it for 44, baby, to see it for what it truly is. Breathing and sustaining life, baby. And when that happened, the onion layers, that's like the eyes. Like, hey, they might look a little watery or glossy. You peel that back, baby, that veins pop out because you're seeing. And seeing it for what it truly is. So, being aware of beautiful souls in their worlds when they are when they aren't aware of entity attachments. These worlds right here, when they're talking about entity attachments because of unhealed things that are still on autopilot in the subconscious mind and reacting in their conscious reality through their shadows, through reverse psychology, it still shows. And these attachments, when it comes to the subconscious mind, this is them projecting their low vibrational world onto you if you're not aware. I've said this before, though I had to write it out this time. It's beautiful, like, and being aware, like, play God in somebody's life and you can't even play God in your own. Is you supposed to do this and you do this and you. No, I. To balance it out, that's some strong spell work. If ones aren't aware. Ones be getting irritated. And then what you getting irritated for? That let me know to move the fuck away from around you. Move away from around you. Period. So the shadow came out quick. Y'all seen that? Move away from you quick, baby. Because I'm not finna play with you. You or the energy you think I'm supposed to entertain. Some think it's a game out here. No. Silly Billy gumdrops? No. It is not a game out here. Until you get to them frequencies of breathing and sustaining life. Because then you see, you've been playing the hell out of crazy all these years. But it's fine. Just give the space. Giving divine honors to divine ancestors of the all of supreme bright light, supreme healing frequencies, divine discernment, divine clarity, divine intuition, Ashe, divine love within. I said keep them all. 222. The present is a calm moment. You do have pure alignment. You are aligned. Don't let nobody tell you no different. They're going to give you advice on their worlds subconsciously. Like I said, you see it, baby. So it's in pain with you saying this to me. So why would I believe it? 2727. Divine, pure life purpose. I'm gonna put the pure name. Angels are with you and showing love and support. To see 838 as I looked up. All right, let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. 222. 2727. You're building. You're building, baby. And them sevens that divine, and them seven that divine, and them 7777. Officially cloaked. 909. Officially cloaked from all low vibrational energies, from all low vibrational worlds that want to pull you into their bullshit. Divine luck. I was going to say luck with the sevens. Spiritual enlightenment and peace of mind. Peace of mind is a divine activation as well. Hard to have peace when you're a host and your food source, so you have thought patterns consistently until you say, no, stop, no. When you at that level, you got to speak to it and get it out. When ones are at that level, of being a host, it's time to stand up. And when you do that, you're going to be officially cloaked. Why? 1010 on the board. Why? Because you already knew from jump. It's just something that them thoughts that you haven't released. It was waiting on them to come back. Just like that Saturn return, baby. If you're not ready, though, you are. It wouldn't have came up. This is for somebody in the lower portal. Just to know, if you come around and align to high frequency beings, high frequency beautiful souls that speak at a frequency to uplift, enlighten. And that's deep too. Hurt people, heal people, heal people. 24 hours out of the day, what are you speaking? What are you saying? What are you doing? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you loving? $30. I know you're lying, so just cut the shit. One of hope and optimism. Game over for the low frequencies. Game over for the ones that didn't want to do the work. You still stuck in them low vibrational worlds because you ain't do the work, not grounded to earth to protect yourself from these European frequencies. Look, that won't move at 11:55. These low vibrational, unearthly frequencies that are not connected to earth. Your soul is singing to you, telling you what you should be doing. You've aligned, 12-12. You've aligned to beautiful souls, speaking in their truths, living in their truths, being in their truths, saying it in English. But that ego is a baby. That when that ego is strong, when the ego and shadow is balanced, but at a low vibration, baby, and talking spiritual, oh, baby, that's an attachment. Because something, baby, is suppressed and way in the back. That's the host, the food source. And then you right here playing the fuck out of crazy. Like, don't nobody see this shit. They said, wait on that dick. Divine mineral I got. It's a real raw crystal, the vein. That's in, I love these minerals I got. You can tell some of them the fossils from old bones and stuff. Sheath shells and bones and stuff. And the lava. All of these things, because remember the bones from a soul. So it's metamorphic. It turns into a crystal for our animal spirits, our animal ancestors, baby. We just talked about this. It shows in the shadows whether they still wanted to be seen or not. And these was old ones. I gotta switch them up. Yeah, Olo Coon came back out. Yeah, they be sleeping on Olo Coon, baby. And do. Just just that Olo When your vessel is flowing with source, divine mama, divine papa, 1515 frequencies, baby. Only way you gonna shut up is when you're being obedient. When peace is still and yet still vibrating for everything that's around. Want you to shut up. Oh. Yeah, you shut up. Speaking all these low vibrational spells on people around you and yourself. I mean, come through. Aja, Ashe. When you know, you know. Divine in trade and economic wealth, powerful and sacred, bringing all good fortunes and prosperity into reality. White, yellow, and cowrie shells. Mainly white and cowrie shells. Ashe, pearls, seashells. Oh. Shango came back into Shango. Shango came in, but Aja, baby. When you open up to them frequencies of abundance. This Adisha, baby. See, one's thinking that they tapping into prosperity and abundance with the subconscious mind where it is. Oh no. It's just matching that frequency and you're understanding. And you're not understanding why there's still certain things that still need to be balanced. The trickery of being a host. 1717. But when you truly step into them, maybe your hands, your feet, your ears, your eyes, your sound waves become abundant. Only ones that ain't reciprocated to it is the low vibrational frequencies that haven't broke through yet, or ones that are still bound to self-doubt. Self-doubt can be an attachment as well too. Easy to unbind that with affirmations and mirror meditations. Divine, when we're talking about mirrors, when you go back to ancient architecture, you got a doorway square to another square, to another square, to another square, to another square. So, with that being said, my loves, in the mystery school teachings, a doorway to another doorway, to another doorway, to another doorway. I said demons, demelanated one. So many worlds out here. Ones are still bound to fear because of greed or worry from greed. You know what I'm saying? Bound to it. Ashe. I don't know about that snow. I don't. 1919. I did a video. You scroll down my content. It's what is snow? Because I remember melting. Remember that was viral, y'all. The snow wasn't melting. That type of chemical state floating out in the air. I told a goddess the other day, Operation Popeye, when they manipulate the weather satellites. So if they can do that, baby, they can. Chemtrails, like all this stuff. This shit, I mean, it's real out here. We're talking about them experimenting on you or the stuff around you on how they can be healed from the sun. Make it make sense. Some are so doomed. Their DNA is doomed, baby. You go into the sun, and get cancer. You oh shit, be out in the sun and get cancer from sun energy, y'all. I mean, let's tap in for a minute. Can get cancer from sun energy, the sun energy that replenishes us. In plain sight. Ajay. You got Ajah. Ajay. Ajah. Whirlwind, forest, the animals within it, and herbal medicine. She holds the secrets of botany and can be also looked to for help with trading and economic prosperity. Economic prosperity is on the board twice. These alignments is finna be let it align divinely, especially with your crafts, your creativity, the divine abundance that mama and papa got flowing within you, baby. That's your abundance. Man, go and play that music. I just heard, play that funky music, white boy. Hey, when we talking about this melanin chart and Akashic records, baby, it's some bloodlines are so deep in the depth that helped the Hebrew Israelites, sacrificed they soul. What you think they came back in this life as? And that's deep, with bloodlines that have did dirt, and one out of their bloodline stand up and help. Oh, baby. That's why you have whistleblowers and light workers, truth seekers. The binding was not going to work on any chosen ones. Big reality check. Big reality check, baby, because you're playing crazy. Wouldn't you like to know? But it ain't about where I come. Where you come from? Where you come from, baby? We know your mama gave you that name from birth. Give me another name. Give me another name, baby. Something. Kafuli. Angingawa. Get something. Give me another name. Out here talking about you beautiful souls be out here talking about they got rank and can't even give you another name. I'm getting quite a few in it, but no, and no. This one giving trauma bonding. But that's deep, baby. You heal it, baby. They come out. Release it. You're supposed to release it, though. Leave it suppressed and use it for other things. Or use that darkness and turn that into magic and then use it like it's black magic. No, motherfucker. That's a suppressed emotion still. That's still oppressed. In plain sight. Just an example. Literally, just an example. It's okay. Do it scared, because spirit is teaching you how to transmute. Ashe. How to transmute divinely, easily, and effortlessly, with no problem. Baby, when I tell you, they coming in and they coming in hot. They want you to pay them some mind. They want you to pay them some attention. Being aware of the ones that want you to pay them some mind, pay them some attention when they didn't even want to support, didn't even want to see your type of world that you in. Just looking at it from their subconscious mind, looking at it like it's a struggle or something painful or something. You know? Not looking at it with love and light, baby. Knowledge, some truth, some purity. Oh, baby. You mean by we gotta leave them where they at, baby? I say that a lot. 2,000,000 trillion year old earthly plane, baby. Who said these thought patterns were all yours? Especially when you got some trauma, you got some childlike trauma still flowing in your vessel, baby. I just heard again. Let me at them. Let me at them. It is not a game no more. Some want to be in these worlds that they want to be in. You have to leave them in. Everybody. Because everybody got their life lessons to learn. If you're going to support, going to show love, going to support, show love. Like I said, there's so many worlds out here, so you're going to see it. Some going to show the love. Some still in the frequencies of subconscious mind and tough love. And that just shows there's still unhealed energy. Because what the fuck is a tough love? Bitch, pick a side. The hell? Let me show you it's trauma. Give them tough love. No, that's abandonment. So that means you were abandoned. You got some abandonment issues, boo-boo. That's all that is. When it comes to vibrations, frequencies, energy, and radioactive frequencies. Baby, it is. Okay? All right. That's the clarity pool right here. And the clarity pool, these other worlds collapsing. Some of them, they was only flexing because they needed you in it. They needed you in it. You completed their worlds. So since you're not in them no more, you can do what you came here to do. Fulfill your purpose. Be in your purpose. Live in your purpose. Completeness. I should answer. It's two different worlds. Completeness. They still trying to figure out how they gonna get out these time loops. Some still trauma bodies, so they still going through this death and rebirth phase. I'm looking at a whole bunch of hosts going through deaths and rebirths. So, that being said, it said end it. That being said, you know what you're doing. Living in your truth and being in your truth. Oh, baby. Okay, Ashe. Divine masculines and divine feminines. Being aware of ones that want you to submit. And wanting you to submit in frequencies that would lower your vibration. When submitting, is deep. So it's ones out here wanting ones to submit, and you can see the childlike trauma. You can see it, but remember, baby, your light attracts this dark. But as you going up, what they say, new levels, new devils, bind it, baby. Pow! You're living. Lived. Devil in reverse is lived. So as you living, baby, bind these worlds that are low when it comes to hate, envy,